Welcome to the post-race press conference following round 5 of the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Please welcome on the stage our top 3. In third place, Oliver Rowland with Nissan Formula E, Sébastien Buemi with Envision Racing, and our race winner in the second race of the weekend here in Saudi Arabia, Antonio Félix de Costa with Jaguar TCS Racing. Antonio, it's been a little while. Lots of hard work behind the scenes that we never actually get to see.
Sorry.
Good evening.
I was talking to the champion. Hi.
I was just saying congratulations.
Thank you.
Lots of hard work though. We see the celebrations, we see what you do at race weekends, but a lot of hard work goes on behind the scenes that we never get to see. So it must be extra special for you to win.
Yeah, it's actually been a difficult weekend for me in terms of getting the electronic side of the car right. Like mechanically the car's been good. But these are very complex cars, and the software side of it, it's been hard for me this weekend to, I was still fast, but I couldn't, and, I gave my guys some work over these long nights, also with the schedule and racing in the evenings. It's some late nights, but they were great, and the good thing is that at the moment, there's trust in each other in the team, and when I request things, they go through all the meetings that they have to give me some answers. So, it's exactly that. We've been quick all year, but, everybody is so fast and it's so competitive when you're getting to the end of a regulation, so the end of the Gen 3 now. So, yeah, you need to get so many things right to be here and win a race, so it feels really, really nice.
You've now won a race in 5 different teams in Formula E. How does it feel to win that first race for a new team and repay the faith they've had in bringing you in and giving you such a good car?
Yeah. Hopefully I never change teams again because it's too much hard work. But it feels good, especially Jaguars. They've been one of the most winning teams in the history of Formula E. And it's also my 150th race today. I just heard that, so it's a pretty cool thing to do. And but yeah, to do it with them, and I still feel like we're getting to know each other, And I think when you have results like these, it helps the bond to create that bond quicker, and hopefully sets us off to a nice rest of the season.
Also extra special with you, Mitch, both winning races so far this season. Also great for Ian to have victories under his belt as the new incoming team principal so soon. The Jaguar powertrain also feels like it's maybe made a little bit of a step forward in the last few races, even though we are, as you say, at the end of the generation.
Yeah, there's a lot of capable people in this team, and with Envision as well, we've been working really well together. I'm coming from last year with a team that I was with. It wasn't as easy with our customer team, and I think when you have the doors open and you have 4 cars working in the same direction, it helps everybody, and we have 2 Jaguar powertrains on the podium here today, Mitch on the podium yesterday. So yeah, it's been good. Things are flowing in a nice way, and that's, I'm having fun and living my dream, so there's not much to complain at the moment.
Of course not, and obviously getting to throw the trophy in the air, getting to have your country's flag as well. Congratulations on another win in Formula E. Antonio Félix de Costa with Jaguar TCS Racing. Seb Buemi, best finish of the season so far, first podium of the season. How was the battle out there for you?
Yeah, it's good to finally, score a good result. I feel like Mexico, obviously, I've thrown it away in turn 1, but I had a good car, and even Miami, I had a good race. So I just felt like whether it was myself or the team, we always did a mistake, and obviously yesterday was out of our control. We just, didn't have any grip, and we think we know why. But obviously today everything went well, had a good set of tire, and was able to not do any mistake. And obviously it's not been, easy for me, this type of racing, and I feel like today was good because it's good for the confidence, it's good for the team, to see that if we do put everything together, we are actually up there. So I'm very happy with that podium finish. Managed to score points in quite a few races this year, and hopefully we can now continue in that direction.
Back to 2 attack modes today after obviously just that 1 attack mode with the pit boost yesterday. Is that something you prefer? What's your feedback been on those changes?
Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't, but today at least we didn't have any safety car that have basically screwed everyone. So it was more like a proper race, proper strategy. I guess Antonio today, he's done a good job at the beginning. He saved more energy than us, so he was able to maybe go a bit quicker. But I think my team had a good call to call for the 2 minutes first, you know, because I was back in a good position and then I still had the 6 minutes to go. So I think the strategy was more or less perfect for us, and you know, we will take that and go to the next race.
And obviously this track is a favourite with a lot of the drivers. I know it's fast, it's exciting, and obviously it's a night race as well. We've got Tokyo that's been announced this week as another night race. Are you a fan of racing a little bit later in the day? Does it make it easier from a driver's perspective, less maybe early starts?
I definitely don't like to wake up at 5 a.m. I don't think anyone loves it in Formula E. So, I mean, I guess the perfect time would be 7. You know, it's dark already. But no, it's good. And obviously, Tokyo later, it's going to be very humid and very hot then in July. So, why not? You know, I think it's quite good. It makes it a bit easier, especially if it's a double header and the jet lag we'll have there.
Get more use out of the visor you've used this weekend, I'm sure, as well. Congratulations on another podium, Seb. Ollie, Rowland, 2 very different races for you this weekend. I know before the race you told me personally that you were a little unsure what happened yesterday, but it must be nice that the weekend has ended on a positive note.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, the last 2 races for me have been a little bit lost, especially on one lap. Lacking a bit of confidence, bit of feeling, and just doubting a little bit too much. So last night when I went to bed, I certainly wasn't thinking about being sat here, but I think, look, the team stayed late last night. They did a great job. They changed pretty much everything within their power to try and find a solution, and I think that helped me also reset my head for today, knowing there was no more excuses. So yeah, I went out this morning and we were quick, but yeah, it's nice to be back, and thanks to the team.
We heard on the team radio there was reports of some planks being on fire. Any comments on that?
Well, a
little light show that wasn't in the air?
It grassed me up. No, I just said that these 2 smelt a bit, the planks were on fire, that's what I said, so yeah.
Expecting anything to be looked into there?
No. Stop staring.
Obviously, another podium for you, but more importantly, another podium for your daughter, Harper. How does she enjoy the success that you have? Because as much as I joke, like, she gets to be inspired by you, seeing you do this, but also gets to go up there and enjoy, and seems to take it in her stride that she's in front of thousands of people. And I saw her low-fiving Alejandro and the CEO, Jeff Dodds.
It's nice for her, you know. I think as a kid, you have to sometimes be put in slightly uncomfortable situations to grow as a character. So I wasn't always when I was younger, so I like to, I don't force her to do it. She wants to go. And in London, she was actually really scared, and I was a bit worried that she was getting older, but today she was more confident, which is good. So yeah, she's definitely attended a lot of podiums, and I have the pressure of performing for her because honestly, she's not so happy with results like yesterday. So yeah, she's a good little omen for me.
I feel like in the future she may one day become your manager. And
I hope I'm not racing then.
Perhaps not. Congratulations again on another podium. Oliver Rowland with Nissan Formula E. We've got time for some questions. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. You were first, so a microphone will appear.
Hello. First of all, congratulations to everyone. You all performed really well. The weekend, Jeddah, it was electric. My question would be to Ollie. So yesterday, you nearly missed the margin, this being a double-header race, of course. How much did yesterday's result impact your mindset today?
Well, I was just short of confidence, to be honest. So today I was obviously determined to try and turn it around. Yeah, I was determined. As always, I was a bit down after yesterday, so I guess it's sometimes in my nature to try and fight back, and that was in my mind this morning, and that's what we did.
Yes, because you were constantly in the top 3 throughout the race. Wonderful job. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Would anyone else like to ask? Yeah, we've got one more question just here.
First of all, my congratulations for all. It was a great race. My question will be for you, Antonio. You win the first race that was held in Riyadh back in the day, 2018, and now it's the first win for you here in Jeddah. I want to tell me, how was the feeling back then, first race in Saudi, and then here in Jeddah and the fastest Corniche circuit? Thanks so much.
Thank you. It's a very good point because when we raced in Diriyah 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I don't know, you know, we had things saying, don't wear shorts, don't wear T-shirts, don't get on taxis and Ubers. And over the last 7 years, it's been great to see how much fun this country is. you know, Portugal is having a bit of a mark here as well, obviously in the football world. But I really enjoy coming. It's nice restaurants and good places to go and see, and yeah, you know, it's been both Riyadh and Jeddah have been really good for Formula E. Good races, good putting on a good show. So yeah, excited to see where we go from here. I think next year with the Gen 4, it's going to be an amazing spectacle. We're going to improve everything, and I know that Saudi Arabia has an important footmark on our championship as well, being investors and helping us push the technology and pushing the championship. So very thankful for what they do to us and how they help us, and hopefully many more years to race here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. One last question from the gentleman at the back here.
Hello, this is Ahmed Belkma from Mina Grand Prix, and this, first of all, congratulations to all three of you. And this is a question, and I need just all three of you to answer it. Between Diriyah and Jeddah, which one did you like most?
That's a good question. I honestly really liked Riyadh, but I like here as well. So.
Yeah. I mean, Riyadh was a really fun track. I thought Riyadh was really fun for Gen 2, but for Gen 3 was a bit. This one's good, a good flow. Like the one lap thing here is good.
And the grip's high here, which is nice. We enjoy driving here, but the first sector in Riyadh was also ballsy and nice. Honestly, both tracks suit Formula E pretty well.
Jeddah or Riyadh?
Yeah, it's hard to compare. I guess here it's just wider. The infrastructure is a bit better. I think it's easier to overtake, where Riyadh was more like, you know, a qualifying track. Yes, you could pass maybe on the straight, but you know, here it's way more like what we've seen in the last couple of years of Formula E. So I think it's got a bit of a bigger future here, and definitely think that Gen 4 is not really possible in Riyadh either. So, you know, I guess here there is plenty of possibilities for the future.
Thank you for your questions. Just to end, congratulations to Ollie for having a podium on your 100th race. Congratulations on your 150th race. And just to bring you all down to earth as world champions, it's also the second oldest podium we've had in Formula E. So enjoy the media pen, which will take place.
The old dogs still have it.
Absolutely, they do. Media pen will take place out the back, where you'll get to speak to all 20 drivers, old and young.